Unlocking the phrase, before we finish. Hello, language enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into a commonly used English phrase that can be a bit puzzling for learners. Before we finish. This phrase is a gateway to final thoughts, last-minute reminders, or important announcements. By understanding its use, you can enhance your conversational and listening skills in English. So, let's get started. Before we finish is a transitional phrase that speakers use to introduce a final point or action before ending a conversation, meeting, lecture, or any form of engagement. It signals that the speaker is about to conclude but has something important to address first. This phrase is crucial for signaling a wrap-up and ensuring that key information is not overlooked. This phrase finds its place in various contexts. In meetings, to introduce last-minute topics or to summarize action items. In academic lectures, to highlight key takeaways or announce upcoming assignments. In conversations, to add a point that hasn't been discussed yet. In presentations, to offer a summary, a final thought, or a call to action before concluding. Understanding when to use this phrase will help you manage conversations more effectively and ensure that your final points are heard. Let's look at some examples to see how, before we finish, can be utilized. In a business meeting, before we finish, let's quickly go over the deadlines for our next project. In a classroom setting, before we finish today's lecture, remember to read Chapter 5 for Wednesday. During a presentation, before we finish, I'd like to leave you with this thought. In casual conversation, oh, before we finish up here, did I tell you about the concert I'm going to? These examples illustrate how the phrase seamlessly introduces final remarks across different scenarios. Understanding the phrase, before we finish, empowers you to navigate English conversations with greater ease. It's a simple yet powerful tool to signal concluding remarks, ensuring that your important points are communicated before parting ways. We hope this exploration helps you in your language learning journey. Keep practicing, and remember, every phrase you master brings you one step closer to fluency. Thanks for watching, and see you in our next lesson.